So what's the news, Lyle? This new tax is driving costs up in Istanbul, Commander. That means missions are going to be even harder to come by, and customers won't have to take no for an answer for very long. We've always been on good terms with the fixers at Salim's before. We're a good business risk. Stern's always made it clear that when the Wildcats accept a mission and leave the bar, they won't be back until it's finished. But now it's going to be the cheapest squadron that gets the job, and not necessarily the best. That means that if we're going to maintain our reputation, we're going to have to do a lot of waiting for the right missions. I'm not afraid to let some slide. There'll always be work. Speaking of which, I'm supposed to go to Salim's to get us a mission. Good luck then, Commander. Thanks, Lyle. I'll catch you later.
Hey, Commander, did you see the stuff we recovered from that storehouse? We nabbed a few crates of missiles, including some AMRAAMs. Talk about easy targeting. We also snagged some expensive-looking computer parts. Virgil says we can dump it for good money. Not a bad run, Commander.
We got rid of the computer equipment you grabbed, Commander. Got over $1 million for it, in fact. Not bad. Stern was able to order some extra ordnance with the cash. Keep up the good work.
You seek guidance in your path?
I seek a mission, Mohammed.
You are unfamiliar to me. For whom do you work, my young friend?
I'm Stern's lieutenant. He sent me here to find a mission.
Excellent. Global Oil wishes a squadron to strike a local refinery owned by Transworld Petrochemical.
And how much damage would we be responsible for?
Very little, Effendi. This is a diversion only. It is merely intended to delay the landing of an incoming private jet. The plane will be carrying TWP board members who are due at a board meeting to discuss a stock purchase. Stocks which Global wishes to buy during the delay. The offer fee is $3 million American dollars.
All right then, Mohammed. We'll take the job.
May Allah smile upon you.
Commander, you need to suit up immediately. Janet just radioed in from her patrol, and that Learjet is going to be in soon. Unfortunately, there's activity around the TWP runway. They're putting up aircraft. Vixen is going to need support and fast. Remember that you're to avoid conflict, if possible. Give them a scare, drop a few on their runway if you want to, but get those corporates to bug out. We're not out to destroy the place, though, and I don't want either of you hurt, so be careful out there. All right, Paige. What's your excuse this time? You know you weren't authorized to destroy that jet. Innocent people were killed, and I will not allow that.
Innocent, Commander? Our job was to prevent that plane from landing. Well, guess what? It didn't land.
I've told you before, Janet, and I'll tell you again. If you can't live up to the standards I've set...
Get out? With pleasure, Commander.
Janet, you can't just...
I'm sorry, Commander, but some things are more important than glorious ideals and shining reputations. Things like paying the bills. Goodbye.
Commander, she only did what she thought was right.
She's made her decision, Commander. You're dismissed.
Tremendous job, Commander! This payoff will sure make balancing my books a little easier.
Stern isn't happy that innocent people died for it.
And what was the alternative? Failing the mission?
I don't know, Virgil. It isn't as simple as that.
Sure it is. Stern always forgets that this is a business. I hope you can remember that a little better. If you ask me, we need more pilots like Janet to keep us in business.
We've got one less like Janet now, Virgil. She's gone.
Too bad. Thanks to her, we're up on our mortgage payments now.
Ah, Commander. Stern was looking for you. He's gotten us an assignment in Andes, Mallorca. We'll be leaving for there shortly. But right now, he wants you to meet him and back. He's talking to Jean-Paul Prideaux, the leader of the Jackals.
The Jackals? Isn't that the squadron that broke off from the Wildcats?
Yes, Prideaux and Stern had a falling out over finances. Prideaux will do anything for profit, while Stern is more selective. Anyhow, Stern wants you to meet him. Go through the cafe to the far right. They're waiting for you.
So, Stern, this must be your young protege. Are you ready to assume command when Stern steps down?
I suppose.
I heard about you sparring a pilot and forfeiting a bonus. You're a fool, my young friend. Almost as bad as Stern is.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Not everyone would. Janet Page, for example. She joined my jackals yesterday. An excellent career decision. You see, Stern, your quaint ideals no longer have a place in this world.
You're lost, Jean-Paul. Nothing remains of the man you were.
You're the only one who would miss him, Stern. You have some hard lessons to learn if you're going to survive out there, my friend. You see, Stern doesn't play hard enough to make it. And I don't think you will either. I will say hello to Janet for you. Good day, gentlemen.